It's Yinka, and I am here to tell you a bit more about my weight loss program. It's specifically catered to transforming women physically, spiritually, and mentally while losing weight in an accelerated manner. For those of you who don't know, I am Coach Yinka. I am a certified health coach and I'm a weight loss specialist, and I have about over 11 years of experience with this. I've had several weight loss journeys where I've lost from 90 pounds to 50, and I've been helping women do the same. I'm also a lifestyle transformation specialist, healing coach, technology consultant, and a lover of Jesus. So, who is this program for? If you are a woman looking to lose over 20 pounds, if you want to change physically, mentally, and emotionally, if you feel uncomfortable in your own skin or even unhappy with what you see in the mirror. I know at one point I used to take showers with the lights off. And so I know how that feels. And I've been there. Low self-esteem and low confidence. Getting back to loving yourself again. If you are a person that wants to strengthen that relationship with God and kind of focus and center on Him. Who this is not for. This program is not for people who make excuses. It's not for people who have a negative attitude. You have to have a positive mindset in order to transform your thought of being healthy into a realistic one. Lots of people have negative outlooks on things, and we can't have that negative attitude going around, okay? If you're not serious about changing your habits, if you are not willing to commit to yourself, you have to want to hold yourself accountable before anybody else can be your accountability partner, all right? If this is a wish and not a goal for you, this program is not for you. A wish is something you hope to happen. You're hoping to lose weight. You're hoping to change your habits. A goal is something that's sturdy and long term. And so if you are that person, this program's for you. And if you're satisfied with staying the same as you are, then this program probably isn't for you as well. Now, what would your life look like if you can lose weight in an accelerated manner? And when I say accelerated, ladies, I've lost 15 pounds in 10 days. I've helped clients lose up to 12 pounds in 10 days, and throughout the duration of my program, 20 pounds. What would it look like if you can lose weight in an accelerated manner? If you understood your body enough to maximize on your fat burn while eating your favorite foods. Yes, you should eventually be able to eat your favorite foods. I just finished a bag of M&Ms, y'all. And I do not feel guilty because I've learned the tricks and the trade. You intentionally choose to transform not just physically, but mentally and spiritually. What would your life look like if it wasn't just about the physical? And what would it look like if this can all be dependent on yourself? You don't have to have a coach for the rest of your life, to the point where you can build these habits up and take this and teach your kids and your kids' kids and just live a healthy lifestyle overall. Now, in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to talk about a couple things. I'm going to talk about creating a healthy and fit lifestyle so you can start loving the person you see in the mirror every single day. Learn how to actually live this style and life without putting the weight back on. To be able to lose a significant amount of weight and be able to maintain it is super important, right? You don't want to lose so much weight to the point where you don't know how to maintain. So those things are key to learning as well once you get out of a specific program, or things you should consider. Now, I'm also going to be talking about, my program also centers around my experience with the program and how I lost 50 pounds doing my program twice in 4 months. I'm also going to talk about transforming physically, mentally, and spiritually, which is a key component of wanting to sustain and lose weight loss for the long term, ladies. Also, the 80-20 rule. If you eat clean 80% of 1 year, 20% you can leave for birthdays, you can leave for, anniversaries and all these things. You shouldn't feel pressured to always have to eat clean. And so you have to learn how to do that. Now, why my program is different. I touched on that. You probably heard some of it in the background, in the sense of physical is a byproduct of this entire program. Like you're fortunate to get the accelerated weight loss. What this really is, the program is centered around the mental and spiritual component as well, because we have to shift our mindsets and have positive thinking in order to change the way we think of dieting, change the way we think about carbs, because carbs are not bad. So this program is not a low carb thing, because guess what, ladies? I lost 20 pounds in a month. And my thing was not, what I do is not low carb. And that's what I wanted for my lifestyle. And I'm hoping to teach that as well in this program. The spiritual component as well, aligning your fitness desires with God and acknowledging that your body is a vessel meant to be at peak health to honor God is crucial. The way we feel obedient to do certain things, once you become aware of how healthy feels on you, you're going to feel an obligation and a right and a duty to want to sustain that. And I talk about that a lot and show you how to do that in my program. Now, this program is not about the money. It's not just about the money. This is about real life transformation in women, mindset healing, and shedding that weight off. Also, being intentional about edifying yourself spiritually, being intentional about wanting to build your faith walk. So being able to do that, sustain your long-term habits that you're going to learn through this program and gets you where you can succeed without me there. I take pride in this program and the people that I allow to represent this program. So I just want to make that clear. Next one is, I just wanted to show a bit of my weight loss journey. Overall, I've been doing weight loss for I have over 10 years of experience in this. And I started at 260. I was always a plus size girl and I was always okay with that. Now, fast forward to today, I'm 155 and you can see on the right there how much weight I lost. And so I'm going to talk about that a little bit. Now, my experience in the actual program. So I lost 50 pounds in 4 months. I lost 50 pounds in 4 months in my program. And this is what I'm going to give you specific instruction on, because if I can do that, so can you. And this scale to the right is my weight going downwards. And so you can see that on my Instagram. I have tons of things on there. You can use Yinka Rufai on all social media platforms. Anyway, so I was able to lose 50 pounds in 4 months. And I want to share all the secrets and tips that I did naturally overall, with no products, you learning about your body and how your metabolism works on your own with specific guidance. Now, the reason why I created this program, 10 years ago, I lost 90 pounds and maintained it for about 6-7 years. Then I started in 2019, more than 6-7 years. In 2019, I kind of fell off track. And I started living a really unhealthy lifestyle. And I was dealing with mental health issues in the sense of I have social anxiety. And so I used to cope with my social anxiety with alcohol. I would drink alcohol on every occasion to suppress my nervousness, to suppress all these things. And as you can imagine, that stuff has an impact on your body significantly. In fact, it's impossible to lose weight if you are a heavy alcohol drinker. So that's my passion. And I want to be able to be transparent with that and also help others that deal with stuff like that. Also, I used to not have any exercise. I ate whatever I wanted. I was in different depressive states. I had some late nights with no sleep, and I felt far away from God. I had no desire to focus on self-development. And out of this, birthed this program after I experienced complete transformation with what I have in this program. I am so grateful, and I always share these things with my clients, and it has transformed them as well. Also, I'm doing this program to allow God to use me as a vessel to serve and empower women, and help everybody be healthy and whole. Everybody who has had an experience with gaining weight from depression, gaining weight from different bad habits, and trying to lose that weight off. It's difficult. And so I want to share what I've learned, what I have done that isn't difficult to others. Now, why you should stick around. So does any of this sound like you? Are you struggling with finding time for yourself? Do you feel guilty for making you a priority over other things, especially with mothers? Like sometimes priorities, you are the last priority. What about, have you lost weight before in the past and life got in the way? Because I know I've certainly been in that situation. Are you afraid to end up like your parents or have any generational health issues? Are you afraid of dying at an early age? Are you afraid of your kids picking up bad habits? These are the things of, so if this is you, then continue on. And I'm telling you, it is not your fault. I have been in the same situation. I have been at the worst of the worst. And I was able to overcome that. But the key is not just the physical component, it's the spiritual and mental piece too. And so all of these things that I listed out, they are not the real problem. They are just symptoms, which is why they keep coming back. What we need to get to is the core of what is making you emotionally unsteady and what is making you gain weight. It's not about how you look. It's something that's going on mentally, and we need to transform that mindset. Now I'm going to show you what's worked for my clients and what a new life will look like for you. It'll be healthy habits outside of training and diets. You can do it for life. You can be able, once you understand your body and your metabolism and ways to burn fat, you're going to be able to know what to eat by second nature of what's clean eating and what's not. You're going to have more energy. I don't drink coffee anymore. I have my clients that don't drink coffee anymore, and they drink coffee all the time because your body shifts. You will have closeness to God because once everything starts piecing together, you become so much more grateful for what God has provided. And sometimes when we are at our state, when we're at low states, that's when we tend to depend on God. But once you go through this transformative process, you're going to be grateful at the healthy lifestyle you're at now. You can experience higher self-esteem, more confidence, and your built up faith walk relationship with God. So these are attainable, and let my system do the work for you. Here are a couple of client experiences. You can read through them. People who lost up to 20 pounds, some people who lost 10 pounds in week 3, just different comments. And this is shared all on my Instagram as well. Now, what would that do for you? Imagine if you knew how to lose weight, live a healthy lifestyle, and keep it off forever. What would that do for you overall, long term? Sis, like 10 years from now, I'm talking 20 years from now, if you can just keep it off forever, how would that look if you had those habits in mind? Now, with my program, what I talked about is that transformation physically, mentally, and spiritually. That is so key. And I believe that's crucial to how I lost 50 pounds in 4 months. I can help you get the lifestyle you deserve because you deserve to be healed, healthy, and whole, period. And if you can attain that, why not achieve for it? You'll understand your body and ways to maximize on fat burn and boost your metabolism, because that's how you get that accelerated weight loss, and you lose weight in an accelerated manner. That's what I can do with my transformation program. And this is something I'm passionate about, and also helping many women in different areas transform their mindset, their mindsets from negative to positive. And that's a crucial point with losing weight and sustaining it, ladies. Now, if we work together, my program, it contains weekly group coaching calls, weekly check-ins, one-on-one check-ins, because I want to keep track of your performance and give you tips about things that you're doing that might be wrong, things you can do to boost your metabolism. Weekly mindset shifters. Like I said, ladies, the mind is such a powerful thing, and we only use about 5% of it. So 95% of it, we don't know what's going on back there. So why not speak life into our mind, and why not speak life into ourselves? And we're going to do that daily. Weekly devotionals. Now, during my coaching calls, we have a period of time where we go through a weekly devotional, and it's catered to spiritually filling yourself up and kind of talking and seeing what God says about fitness and how health should be taken, and just growing foundationally. And we go through that and recap it during the coaching calls. I'm also going to do full detailed in my app. I have full detailed step-by-step instructions and guidance on how I lost 50 pounds in 4 months. I'm not special, ladies. If I can do it, if God can do that for me, So can you once you start instilling these healthy habits, ladies. All right. Nutrition coaching, understanding what to eat. What is clean eating? Everybody has a different viewpoint. Daily activity goals as far as working out a number of days and making sure you're getting that strength portion in too. Now, I'm also going to provide natural fat burn supplement aids, all natural, and it's not anything crazy. It doesn't impact your body, but I'm going to give you information about it, and you have that so you can read on it and choose if you want to use it. One of them, for example, is a powder that can boost your metabolism. I can share more about that if we talk. And then a private Facebook community group to keep you accountable and encourage you. There's nothing like a group of people who have similar goals in mind and want the betterment of everyone else. Now, what's next? I want to invite you to have a free 20-minute strategy session. This is free. For me, I want to assess your health and your goals to help understand where you're at and see if I can help out. And if not, provide you as many tips as possible to get your mindset right and get you going on this weight loss journey. You can schedule a call with me today. You likely have talked to me if you're watching this video. My Calendly, which I'm opening for the 20-minute health assessments, is listed here. Or you can go to my Instagram and my link is there, and you can DM me if you have any other questions. And my Facebook is there as well, ladies. Let's kickstart this healthy lifestyle and let's get it cracking. All right, bye.